Hello, beautiful soul. If you are finding my video on your feed somehow, you will feel it in first few minutes if this video is meant for you. And if you feel like it is not meant for you, then you don't have to stay, okay? Click off, watch something else. Enjoy your life. So if it's meant for you, then you feel it. Mint can be really significant here. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling like minty, something mint flavored or something. You have been, this is not a normal reading, by the way. So if you don't feel it, you don't have to claim it. If you resonate with it, but not for everyone. So recently I've been really, really bored in your life. And you're the type of person who had been healing, who had been working on yourself. You have been working on yourself and all of that. But recently you have protected your peace so much that there is not much going on in your life. Like you're the type of person who just cuts off toxic people, and it's like, you're into blocking people, and just like, if this person is giving me trouble and like giving bad vibes, negative energy, then I'm not going to speak to this person anymore, and I'll just cut them off. So you have left so many people, stopped talking to people, and like protected your peace in a way, protected your energy and all of that. And you are doing everything right, by the way, everything right. It's okay to cut off people when you know that they are not serving you anymore and they are just there in your life to just create drama. Then it's okay to cut them off. Okay, consider this a confirmation if you are looking for it. But something is going to happen. It's not a huge thing, by the way, but I really feel like giving you a slight warning of a sort. You have grown up in a chaotic like family dynamics, so there was just so much going on, and right now your life is really peaceful, calm, still, more like it's pretty good, nothing is going on, no drama or whatever. So here and there are things that you worry about, but it's all like something that you can figure it out, it's not a big deal. But recently you've been so bored that now you're craving that again. All the things that you went through, all the hard lessons that you had to learn, you're craving that again. You're craving chaos. When you have lived in a home, like, when you have lived in the rocky waters, even if you are on land safe and sound, you still want to jump back in because that feels like home, right? Try to think about your home. Try to think about your childhood. How was it like? What were you always feeling? And what was the environment like? How are people around you and everything? Like, you craved and craved and craved, right? But now it's still. And you are parenting yourself. You are taking care of yourself. You're protecting your peace. So now it's still. And your mind thinks that this is boring. I just saw a yellow car. So that might be significant. It was a truck, sort of a thing. Like, the truck that was meant, seen in the Twilight movie, first movie, that type of truck, yellow, very bright yellow. So it could be significant. But what I was saying is you have been craving chaos, and you have been constantly imagining about all the chaotic things, fights, confronting people, telling people you can't do this to me. Like, it's not even happening in your life. It's not even happening, and you are making a big deal out of nothing. And I know you don't want to face that, but you're doing it in your head. It's not happening in your life, but you're doing it in your head. You're fighting with people in your head. You're creating drama in your head. You know why? Because drama and chaos feels like home to you. It feels like, oh, this is normal. This is what I grew up in. So this is safe. But it's an illusion. Your mind thinks that drama is safe. Your mind thinks that chaos is safe. And that's why you're craving it, and that's why you're making it up in your mind, even if it's not happening. So if you're constantly making it up in your mind, it is going to happen in your life very soon. And it will start with something really small. And if you don't learn from it, it can escalate to something big. But I know that you are the type of person who would just like, Yeah, this is happening. I know what's happening. I know what I'm doing. And I'm not saying something new to you. You are probably understanding this already that, oh my God, I'm craving chaos again. Like, I'm craving fighting with people again, telling them you can't use me anymore. You can't do this to me. I'm not weak. All of those things. And you understand that, right? But you cannot stop imagining it. So, this is a confirmation. So, this is like a wake up call to stop imagining, stop fighting with imaginary people in your head. And I know that sounds really psychotic, but everyone does that, especially people who grew up in dysfunctional homes do that because it feels like home, it feels safe, you know? Okay, so the wake up call, what's going to happen is this sounds so icky when I say it. I don't even want to say it, but it's like a toxic person is going to return in your life, not completely. All the cards are still in front of me. Are you kidding me? Like, this feels like everyone is listening to me like this. Like, I'm saying something really important. Okay, so that toxic person is going to come back in your life. Could be romantic, could be a friend, but that's for sure that this person kind of affected you in a way. Like, this person is not that important, but is kind of has a connection. Like, they affected you in the past, but now it doesn't even make sense anymore. But they are going to pop back in your life. Like, not like completely back. They would be like this, see. Let me go out of the screen. And they'd be like, hey, what are you doing? Hey. That was so funny. But that's what is going to. That's so funny. That's funny. Okay. I just cracked myself up. My hair got stuck on my lip gloss. But okay. So something. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not even sorry because this is funny. It's going to happen in your life, and then you just receive a text or a call or something like that. I feel a text a lot, but could be a call for some people watching me right now. So it would be like a text that, hey, what's going on in your life? Like, something update. They are trying to get you update. And you know what? Generally, you don't reply. Either you have blocked this person, cut them off, or either they are in no contact with you. Like, you are the person who is not contacting them anymore because they are kind of toxic. So they kind of expect so much and kind of are entitled, and like, it's all about me, that type of confirmation. Are you kidding me? I got lipstick stain. I'm not used to. Okay. So they are going to text you and you would feel like texting them back, which usually doesn't happen. Usually you don't talk to them. You either ignore their messages or you have already blocked them. So you don't get anything from them, right? But now, because you're craving chaos, you want to do something for the plot. You know what I mean? Recently, I've thought about this so much. Like, life has become so boring. Like, something has to happen. Something has to happen, even if it's bad. So you will feel like texting them back. I would advise you to not text back, but I still know that you have free will. And I know that some of you are still going to text them back because you are craving some type of chaos, drama in your life. And you're doing it for the plot, as young people say. So even if you do text them back, nothing is going to happen. They talk to you normally as if nothing has happened between you guys. They'll just pretend like nothing has happened. They just ask you about your life and then they would disappear. They would disappear, ghost you, or they are going to do something so suspicious that you would feel like, why did I even text them back? What was I even trying to get? Why did I needed that type of reaction from them? You're going to feel not lost, but you're going to feel confused after this whole interaction. So you will feel, in whenever this video finds you, for a few days or something, you would feel this tingling, I guess, in your chest or something like that. Like, when you really feel like doing something and you know that you shouldn't be doing that. Like, that type of feeling that you're going to feel for a couple of days. But try to rein it in and try to make yourself understand that it is only happening because you are craving chaos. And chaos is not healthy for you. Peace is healthy for you. Stillness is healthy for you. Good people are good for you. Good people. Like, yeah, you deserve good people. You deserve a peaceful environment. You deserve to protect your peace, and you deserve all those people around you who are constantly trying to lift you up, you know, constantly hyping you up to become even better, complimenting you, acknowledging where you're going in your life and all of that. You don't need these people. And I know some of you are like, why are they calling me though? But why are they texting me? I want to know. I'll tell you why they are doing that. They are doing that just to get your energy. And I think you have always felt like this, that you have beautiful energy. Like there is something about you that is so nourishing that people just, like, what is the word for it? People just attract towards you in a way, like not romantically per se. Romantically, yeah, but not just romantically. But like, they just talk to you, open up to you, start telling you secrets. And it's like there is always someone trying to ask you about your life, trying to get updates, what's going on, and all of that. Confirmation, Bob, are you kidding me? They just want your energy. And after you text them back, they are going to walk around like they've won in life. They would be like, see, they texted me. They were not talking to me for a while, for a long time, by the way, but still they texted me. So they are going to feel like they won. They just want your energy and nothing else. And nothing is going to come out of this. If you do text them back, nothing bad is going to happen. Like, not bad per se. You will feel confused. You will feel a little bit used, taken advantage of, but nothing bad would happen. But nothing good is going to come out of this. That's for sure. This is just like, kind of like a manifestation, because you have been fighting so much in your mind. It's going to appear in your life. But if you choose to ignore it, it will just go away. And you would get back to your peaceful state again. You'll get back to, feeling like, oh, I have a still mind. I'm healing myself. I'm working on myself, and I'm trying to give myself a better life, and just focus on good things in life instead of going back to the old patterns, going back to your old ways, going back to all the things that you used to do before, when you didn't have this information, when you didn't know how childhood trauma works. You don't have to go back there anymore just because you're bored. Okay, you're telling yourself that you're bored. I am bored, just doing it for the plot. Let's make our life interesting. Really, like, trauma doesn't make your life interesting. It does, in a way. It makes you funny, but like, more trauma, you don't need more trauma. You have been through enough. Like, don't give yourself this temporary trauma by giving into something that you actually don't want, something that reminds you of your old days when you used to be heartbroken and sad. You don't have to go back. Okay, so this is just, I wanted to tell you, warn you. 13, I couldn't even see the number, but 1331 1331 could be significant. 333, you might have seen that, or 1111 might be significant for you. You might have seen that recently. But yeah, this is going to happen. I'm just warning you, this is going to happen. It's going to happen to a lot of people. I feel like I felt that energy of that chaos. Like, I felt that chaos. And I was like, and angels were like, get up, get up. I was just lying here scrolling on my phone. And I was like, okay, I just got done filming a video, and I was just lying there scrolling, listening to music and stuff. And I had to get up to say this, to give you this message, because this was so urgent. And at first I was like, so funny, but then I was like, I need to give you this message. I know that this is meant for a lot of people out there, and whatever I'm going to say is going to help you out. So either you do it for the plot, or either you don't do it. If you don't do it, great. But if you do it because you're so curious and so nosy that you want to know, do it. Nothing is going to come out of it. Like, I'm just telling you, nothing is going to come out of it, because this person is never going to change. It's just really toxic entity. Like very, the feeling that I'm getting, this person is kind of like an energy sucker. What is the word for it? Energy vampire or something. They'll make you feel drained because they are just here to take. And you'll give, and then you'll feel drained. And then you'll understand that you were not supposed to do it, you know? But this is good, this is good. This is like in your healing journey, you're realizing that it's okay to feel the chaos in your mind. And it's all happening because of your childhood trauma, because you're craving something that you have always known. But you don't have to give in. You can feel it in your mind and you can tell yourself, yeah, you're happening because I just found you safe before, but I don't find you safe anymore. For me, peace is safe. For me, love is safe. For me, fighting is not safe. Okay? Trauma is not safe. Constantly waiting for someone's attention is not safe for me. Getting undivided attention all the time, every day is safe for me. Okay? What is safe for you? Decide here right now with me. What is safe for you? Yeah, exactly. So that's what you deserve. And you don't have to settle for anything less. Okay? You just don't have to settle for anything less. Yeah, this is it. I'm going to be back with another message very, very soon.